Hey everyone, Blue Bridge here again, just to do a quick review on yesterday's impressive 3-0 victory against Club America. So I'm doing it in a booth again, so apologies for the sound quality, but it was a late one last night, so I couldn't stay up to do a review, so I thought I'd just do a quick one this morning, and that's much better. That's a lot better from Chelsea, and now you're seeing what Maresca ball is all about. The first two games we were finding our fitness, and yesterday everything early this morning I should say, everything kind of came together, and so we're getting some of our first teamers back into the side, and one of the biggest things I noticed was the performance of Dewsbury Hall, who has played this system under Maresca before, and his first 45 minutes for Chelsea were really good, really impressive performance, really good pressing. He understands the system. He got up the field. He was entering the box late. He should have scored. If I'm being critical, he could have scored at least 2 goals. He was too enthusiastic at times to try and get on the score sheet. But what an assist as well. Brilliant cross for that Gueye goal. Nice to see Gueye get off the mark as well. But we started off sharply, and got a penalty. But what is it with Madueke? What is it? This is a friendly, and Madueke is trying to steal penalties already. And what I loved is Tusin's leadership in saying, no, following the instructions of the manager, no, this penalty is for Nkunku. Nkunku slotted it away with a plum to get his second goal in pre-season, and he's looking good. Nkunku, he's showing, hopefully he stays fit, because he can be one of our difference makers this season. A lot of people are sleeping on Nkunku when they're saying that we need another winger or another this player, but Nkunku can be the guy who can unlock doors. And so, but Madueke's got to show a bit more maturity in these situations. I know he badly wants to score a goal, but come on, have some shame. This is a friendly. Let's just not have any of that squabbling that we had last year. And so, so that was 1-0. And as I already spoke about the Gueye goal after a great cross by Dewsbury Hall. But what we saw yesterday as well was some excellent attacking moves. We saw some brilliant one-touch, possession-based football. Yeah, okay, so Club America did sit off us for in that first half, and it made it a little bit easier for us to play around them. But still, the patterns of play and some of the football that we saw was really good, and we're seeing sort of what he's trying to do at Chelsea, because apparently during the training sessions he was practicing on that sort of sliding through ball to the winger, then the cut back to the in-running midfielder, and we saw quite a lot of that, the pullbacks and the midfielders, Dewsbury or Lavia, whoever it was, arriving late into the box to try and finish off the move. So that's good to see. And talking about Lavia, I thought Lavia was superb, and he's, there's going to be a little bit of a headache for the manager, and Caicedo's still got to get back into this team, so he's going to be that midfield trio. But what I like about Lavia, he can beat the press easily. His passing was good. He was inventive with his running as well, and I thought he had a good game. Second half, they came back into it, and they were playing a lot. So it was a different test for us in the second half, because they dropped their lines back a bit. They were coming in a bit tighter, and it was a case of Chelsea having to find other solutions. But we did still create chances in that second half. And the third goal came courtesy of a fantastic run from Nkunku, and that's what I said about locking doors. It reminded me of a Hazard-like run, similar to one he did against West Ham. Quick twinkle toes, rounded the goalkeeper brought him down. This time, Madueke was given his chance on the penalty stop. Good penalty, to be fair. He's a good penalty taker, but there's a pecking order, so he's got to realise that. And talking about Madueke, there's sort of split opinions about how well he performed yesterday, or I keep saying yesterday, this morning. I thought he held his width and he trapped back defensively, and he showed a bit of good skill. But for me, he still needs that final product, that end ball, the end product. He's lacking that quality when it comes to either the shooting or the crossing right at the end, and that's something he needs to improve upon in his game. Someone like an Elise there, he is definitely a difference maker in that position. He's definitely somebody who can raise that bar. So that's what I want to see more of from Maresca. I'm not being overcritical, but when it comes to the rigours of the Premier League, we need that quality, especially to unlock stubborn defences. And one word, what made this performance even more impressive was the fact that the pitches in America are not the best, and the pitch is really slow, and you notice a lot of people slipping in vital areas, and I think that made it even more impressive, I said, because our football was quite fluent despite the challenges that the pitch presented the team. So we'll go on next against Manchester City, but signs are there. I'm not getting carried away. Just like I wasn't getting carried away by our bad performances, I'm not getting carried away by this good performance. But hopefully, we will see the fitness, people getting fitter. We'll see people getting used to each other with the sort of football that Maresca wants to play, and I'm hoping that when we come into the new season, that we'll see we will get to watch football that we enjoy. We kind of saw some good football in pre-season last year under Poch, but then when it came to the proper games, we were found wanting. And this time, bad start, getting better now, but when it comes to the real business, I also want to see us translate that on the pitch when it comes to the Premier League. So, guys, are you excited by what you saw yesterday, or is the jury still out? Give me your thoughts and opinions on everything that took place yesterday in the game. So there you have it. Feel good factors back at Chelsea, and I'm hoping that the fans will unite and we'll push on together as a fan base, because there's a lot of division at the moment in our fan base, and that's the last thing we want. Let's unite as a fan base. Let's do it together, players, fans, everyone, and let's enjoy this season together, guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. So take care, bye bye.